Okay, number 4. Let's go ahead and keep the 4. What could we change this to? Look at it. I'm going to wait for everybody's hand to be raised. What you think we could change that to? That would be easy. It would kind of go with the 4. I've got 5 people that have found what number we could change this to. So that makes an easy multiplication fact that we can use to divide with. Okay, we're going to round this to something close. Look for multiples of 4 that we can change this to. Zachary? 2,000 is exactly right. What math fact does that give us that we can use to estimate this, Zachary? It gives us 4 and what? 20. 20 divided by 4. Can we take 20 divided by 4? It's 5. And then what do we do with these zeros? We subtract this, right? 0 zeros, and how many are left? Good. All right, here we go. We've got 9. What is a compatible number we could change this to? I gotta think about that one. That one's not quite as obvious. Think of multiples of 9. So 9 and 18 and 27 and 36, 45. Go through your multiples of 9 and find which one is closest to kind of match this up to. You could go one of 2 different ways here. It's kind of between 2 multiples of 9. So I should have everybody's hands raised. Those, if your hand is down, that means you don't know. You can't find a compatible number to round this to that would make it an easy division fact for 9. Juliet, what do you think? Okay. So watch closely then. If you don't know, watch closely. Eli, do you know? Scooch over where you can see the board. Okay, you gotta figure it out. Everybody has to figure it out. Don't just sit and wait for the others to. Yes, Joey? 3,000 would be a good rounding number, but is 3,000 compatible with 9? No, because 3 can't be divided by 9 and neither can 30. So that is a good rounding number, but not a good compatible number. A compatible number involves a multiple of 9. Jaden? So, if you change it to 36, what does this number get changed to? 3,600. That is pretty close. So what is then 36 divided by 9 is what? 4. And then these 2 zeros, there's none to subtract, so you add them over here. What's another compatible number that would also work? So she picked 34. What's another one? Go through your multiples of 9. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45. What other one is kind of close to this that we could change it to? Romy? 27. So we could change this to 2,700 and divided by 9. So what is 27 divided by 9? 3, and then you add the 2 zeros. Either 400 or 300 would be an estimate. All right? Are you guys getting that? I want you guys to do number 6 on your whiteboards. I want you to rewrite the problem using compatible numbers. Oh, look at all these people who didn't get morning ready with their whiteboards. 1, 2, 3, 4 of you.
I already had one.
Okay, make sure you've got that, okay? All right, so you're doing number 6, guys. Find a compatible number. You can scooch over. Find a compatible number. We're doing number 6 on your whiteboards together. I want to see the new equation. Yes, ma'am. New equation. You're going to rewrite it, thank you, ma'am, using compatible numbers. That means that your first number is going to be a multiple of 8.
We got her. She's becoming rich.
Okay? Go ahead and rewrite that. I want to see not just an answer, guys. I want to see this rewritten and then an answer. So what divided by 8 equals what? You're going to write that out. No, 20 isn't divisible by 8, right? Yes, Jaden. Yes, Kayla. So that is right, but your answer isn't right, Gigi, because you forgot the zeros. You got it, but you got the hard part right. Yes, Bria, that's exactly right. Yes, Abby, perfect. Yes, Zachary, it's great. Yes. No, Juliet, 20 isn't divisible by 8, so you have to find a multiple of 8. Yes, Shepard. Yes, Kurt, that's right. Okay, Eli, that works, but there's something that's a little bit closer. What's a multiple that's closer than 32? That does work. It's compatible, so you got that part right. Yes. Go through your 8.
Would that be an option or no?
What's that? It would be an option, but I'd like you to get closer. 8, 16, 24, 32. What's closest to that of those multiples of 8? So, Kayla, what's a multiple of 8?
32.
That is closest to 26.
Wait, I think I know what it is.
Eli, nope, that's a little bit too small. What's the one that is close? What are your multiples of 8? Say them for me. 8, 16.
Oh.
Yes. Juliet, that is correct, but not close enough. There's a multiple of 8 that's a little bit closer than 32. Romy, there's one that's closer than 16.
Wait, is that right?
Yes. So you're going to want to go like this, guys. Multiples of 8. 8, that's kind of close, but not really. 16, getting closer. 24, really close. 32, too far. So you land at 24. So it's going to be 2,400 divided by 8 equals 300. You get that? It's usually finding a multiple of this number that's closest to that one. All right, how about this one? Okay, write out your equation and then also write out your answer. Write out your equation and your answer. If you can't see, it's okay, Eli, great, because there's no one even behind you. You can scoot your chair all the way over. You can take your whiteboard right here.
There's people behind me. I haven't got anybody in front
Well,
of
there's,
me.
Eli, you're right here in front of Romy, you're right there in front of her. It doesn't matter where you are. You can scoot your chair anywhere you want. All right. Nope, there's something a lot closer. Are you on this one? Divided by 8? Yes, that's correct. Abby, Shepard, yes. Kurt, yes. Jaden, good job. So, Bria, 60 isn't divisible by 8. You need to find a multiple of 8, okay? So go through your multiples, times 5, times 6, times 7, times 8. Okay, so your first number is right, but you just didn't pick the right answer.
And
You didn't get the right answer with that.
whatever.
Yes, that is correct. Yes, that is correct.
Oh, is it?
That is correct. Your answer is not correct, though. The problem is correct. You just didn't do the right division. Yes, that's correct. Go through your multiples of 8. You would say 8, 16. We're not even close. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56. We're getting closer. 64. Ooh, that's really close. 72. That's too far. So 64 was the multiple of 8 that you could use as a compatible number. So 6,400 is what you're going to round that to. Divided by 8 equals
800.
64 divided by 8 is 8. 100. You think you got it? It's really kind of a test of how well you know your multiplication tables to find a compatible number. Okay, what I want you to do right now is I want you to get out your math book while I'm getting ready for science. I want you to do 4-2, the homework. That is going to be found on page 52. Go ahead and do that. That is your homework for tonight. You can get a head start while I get your science set up. Page 52.